Hello, this is South Korea's Dasoni channel that delivers various information about South Korea. Viewers, aren't you curious about what kind of food Koreans eat? In this video, let's find out about the general meals of Koreans. A typical Korean meal consists of rice, soup, and side dishes. Rice has been a Korean staple for a long time. Compared to the past when soup and side dishes were not rich in ingredients, now there are more types of ingredients and various methods of making them. It can be said that the food has become very rich. First, rice. Rice is the most basic food and staple food in Korean meals. Rice is made from various grains such as rice, barley, and glutinous rice. However, it generally refers to rice made from rice. In the past, rice was washed in water, put in a large pot, and made by heating it. These days, there is an electric rice cooker, a machine that cooks rice at home, and it has become convenient. Before 1980, Korea was poor and there was a shortage of rice. At that time, people ate a lot of rice made of barley or flour. However, the most preferred thing for Koreans was rice made from rice. Rice made of other grains is less sticky and rough than rice, so the texture is not good. It was a time when ordinary people wished to eat rice because rice was scarce and expensive. In the 1970s, mass production became possible with the improvement of rice varieties. From the late 1970s, there was no shortage of rice. The economy has developed and the income of the people has increased. Rice naturally pushes out barley rice and flour foods and takes the main place. Rice produced in Korea is sticky. That's why it's good for older people to get older. Rice produced in Southeast Asia, such as Thailand and Vietnam, is not sticky. That's why general families in Southeast Asia eat a lot of sticky rice. Eating glutinous rice for a long time is not good for your stomach. As the economy developed and income increased, consumption of meat increased. The consumption of processed foods such as ham, sausage, canned food, and bread has also increased dramatically. As the types of meals changed, the consumption of rice decreased sharply. Currently, there is a lot of rice left, which is a problem. This changed diet has been shown to be an increase in the number of adult patients. Recently, the number of patients with adult diseases has been on the rise even among young people. Rice made of rice has a good texture, so it's easy to eat, but it's not good for your health. For this reason, recently, various types of rice, such as brown rice and mixed grain rice, are consumed. Second, soup and stew. Soup is a food with a lot of soup. It's bland than stew, so you can put rice in it and eat it together. There are various types depending on the ingredients. Examples include soybean paste soup, seaweed soup, and bean sprout soup. Stew is a food with less soup. It is saltier and more irritating than the soup. There are various types depending on the ingredients. Representatively, there are soybean paste stew, kimchi stew, and soft bean curd stew. Let me tell you one common sense here. In Korea, the soup is always placed on the right side of the rice. If you put it on the left, the adults scolded you. The reason is, in Korea, a ritual called Jisa is held on the day of the death of the ancestors. On this day, we prepare a variety of foods for our ancestors, and the soup is placed on the left side of the rice. This is because the idea remains that it is the way the dead eat. Third, side dishes. It's a food you eat with rice, and there are various kinds of side dishes. Nutrients can be evenly consumed through various types of side dishes. Typical types of side dishes are as follows. Kimchi. Kimchi is the representative side dish of Koreans. It is a side dish that is rarely missed by Korean meals. The main ingredients are vegetables such as cabbage and radish, but they are special side dishes, so I organize them separately. There are more than 100 kinds of kimchi depending on the ingredients. Vegetables. There are many different types of vegetables that can be harvested depending on the season. The cooking method is blanched or fried. There are many other ways to cook. Sam's story. Vegetables are also eaten a lot as Sam. As Sam is eaten by putting various ingredients such as rice, meat, and garlic on top of vegetables and wrapping them with vegetables. At this time, the key is not to share and eat, but to put them all in your mouth at once. The reason why I eat like this is because the taste of mixing various ingredients together is excellent. I often see foreigners sharing wraps when they wrap them and eat them. The reason is that Sam is big, so it's burdensome to eat it at once. To tell you the trick, it's easy to eat if you add a little bit of ingredients when you wrap a wrap. Fish. Mackerel, hairtail, pollock, squid, etc. are representative fish. Fish caught in different seasons are different and varied. Generally, they are boiled or grilled. Fish can also be dried and stored for a long time. Meat. The main ingredients for meat are beef, pork, and chicken. Generally, it is grilled with seasoning or made soup. Other side dishes. We have eggs, bean curd, salted fish, and more. Processed foods such as sausage and ham are children's favorite ingredients. Fourth, dessert. I usually eat fruits at home, but I often don't. In restaurants, most of them are coffee, and sometimes they give you fruit. Most restaurants have free coffee machines at the entrance. Luxury restaurants also offer traditional drinks and traditional snacks in addition to fruits. About eating etiquette. When my family eats together, my parents eat rice or soup first and then eat. When food is served at the meal meeting, it is given to the elderly or seniors first. Korea has a culture that respects parents or elders because of Confucianism. In this video, we learned about the general meals of Koreans. Have a happy day today and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.